like that.
Yeah.
You put 3 fingers on and then, or like that. When you watch Clapton play, he's going, I can't do it like he does it, but you know what I mean?
Or BB bends down.
Oh yeah, well sometimes, yeah. He'll go. Yeah, like that. He's the king of this. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, then you watch Clapton play, and he plays very unorthodox, to me, but it sounds great when I hear it. Sequence-wise, I guess the same things most people work on. I started thinking about things a little bit differently and trying to get away from the 3-note per string approach on some things to keep it from, just being the same old thing. And ended up finding, just taking one note out of the scale can be a really good thing for your picking. It can make things less predictable, Yeah. So, like if you had a B minor, right? And you wanted to play a B minor pentatonic scale, but maybe add the second scale degree in with it, so you have this kind of thing. So there's no 6th. There's no, 1, 2, flat 3, 4, 5, flat 7, no 6. So we'll leave the 6th out. But our something like that, where it's not the same thing. You can practice it the same way, like. Or like. Those are fourth interval ideas. Where you just take like a scale and play 4th intervals all the way through it. And I think about these like 3 different ways, like these intervals. I see the intervals like this, and I might try to play them as double stops. That's one way. Another way would be to play them as single notes. Like that. And once you see the whole scale, the Allman Brothers made a really big sound with this, like. That kind of thing. And you can use those shapes, like. By inverting them every other one, like, you might pick this one and play the lowest note to the highest note. And then when you come to this one, you might reverse that. See what I'm saying? Then do the same thing on the next 2. Sorry. And then you can take those kind of intervals through other sounds too, like diminished things. Those 4ths doing diminished motion. You see what I'm trying to do. Anyway, you've heard all that stuff, but the idea with that is keep doing them different intervals. Here's 5th. Things like that. Sometimes I'll try to do chromatic things. If I was playing E minor, something like that, I might go. those are really useful. But I might try to change the accent points of it. Instead of going, you know, let's see. Sorry. Instead of doing it like that, I might go. Maybe putting the accent on the fourth note of every four. Or you could just think of it as 3 notes or a pickup to the one. You know, like one. That would be one. You know what I mean? Maybe break it up harmonically so you don't just stay in one scale the whole time. Like if I was going to do, what scale is that? Let's see, okay, like D mixed lydians. You know, against that chord. Okay, now I might take the fourth and mess around with the fourth a little bit on the way up. You know, like bring it up a half step. You know, giving you the mixed Lydian sharp 4, or some people call it Lydian class 7, you know. Right there, see. You know. See, really, to me, that's just mixed Lydian. I'm thinking mixed Lydian, but, you know, that note's not on the scale, but I might go. Still coming around that chord, you know. Does that answer that at all?
Good question.